Hello, friends. It is Friday, April 10th, 2020. I am ready to read you our last book of the week. Now, all week long, we've read different books in different settings. We read books that were set in the ocean. We read books that were set in the city. And today we're going to read a book that is set in a meadow. A lot of you guys probably remember our story Over in the Meadow, which is an old counting rhyme. I wanted to take us out into nature because it's Friday, it's Fun Friday, and I want you guys to get outside and explore nature. Now, even though this book is familiar to you, it's been a long time since we've read it. So as I'm reading it, I want you to notice if there are new things that you're learning. Maybe new things about animals, maybe new things about what animal babies are called. And talk to your parents about that. So if you're ready, we're going to read Over in the Meadow. Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother. We dig, said the one. So they dug all day in the sand and the sun. And guys, if you remember this story, you can read it along with me. Remember, it's got rhyming words and a lot of text that repeats itself. Over in the meadow, where the stream runs blue, lived an old mother fish and her little fishes too. Swim, said the mother. We swim, said the two. So they swam all day where the stream runs blue. Over in the meadow, in the wild oak tree, lived the old mother owl and her little owls three. Hoo, said the mother. Hoo, hoo, said the three. So they hooed all day in the wide oak tree. Oh, look at those. Over in the meadow by the old barn door lived an old mother rat and her little rats four. Gnaw, said the mother. We gnaw, said the four. So they gnawed all day by the old barn door. Oh, gnaw. That's a new vocabulary word. That would be something great to learn today. Over in the meadow, in a snug beehive, lived an old mother bee and her little bees five. Buzz, said the mother. Buzz, buzz, said the five. So they buzzed all day round the snug bee hive. Do you remember what bees do with the flowers? Do you remember that word? Pollinate? Over in the meadow, in a nest made of sticks, lived an old mother crow and her little crows six. Caw, said the mother. Caw, caw, said the six. So they cawed all day in the nest made of sticks. Over in the meadow where the grass grows even, lived an old mother frog and her little froggies seven. Jump, said the mother. We jump, said the seven. So they jumped all day where the grass grows even. Over in the meadow, by the old mossy gate, was an old mother lizard and her little lizards eight. Bask, said the mother. We bask, said the eight. So they basked all day by the old mossy gate. What does bask mean? What do you think bask means? Take a look at the picture. And you decide. Over in the meadow, in the pond by the pine, swam an old mother duck and her little ducklings 9. Quack, said the mother, quack, quack, said the 9. So they quacked all day in the pond near the pine. Oh, look at that one. That's so silly. Over in the meadow, in a cozy wee den, lived an old mother beaver and her little beavers 10. Build, said the mother, we build, said the 10. So they built all day near the cozy wee den. 10. Do you remember what a den is? It's a habitat. And what makes a good habitat? All right, guys, I'm so glad you joined me for our last book of the week, but I'll be back next week with lots of other wonderful books to read and ideas for you to think about and talk to your parents. I love you guys. Bye.